If it wasn't for the fact that there is construction, I can't even tell from here. Yeah, I would continue down this path, but I think what I'm going to do to get back in some shade, because I hate running around near construction and being out in the sun for so long, I'm going to cut back between the counseling center and the health center and head towards the theater department and a few other buildings that I'm not that well aware of what they do. Front of the health center, this little thing that they made to look nice, but because of cutbacks on water, there's not as much grass as they want there to be. In front of the counseling center. I love the fact that they have signs on campus, so if you don't know what you're passing by, eventually you'll figure it out. This is the biological science building, and I'm not zoomed in at all. I think it's about 4 stories, and on my left, I think this was chemistry. I used to deliver papers for a school paper, so I remember some of them. And biomolecular science center conference room. And ahead of me, directly ahead of me, you see like a blue truck on the left. That is actually the current theater, you know, like drama stuff. Oh. Business administration. I know, like, the patterns on the building, at least according to how I can look right now, are just like freaking out my camera. But what can I do? Business administration. All you people who love the art of making money a lot of the times probably would be heading into this building. I think it's building administration 1 and 2 is connected. It's like weird how they do the buildings around here. Because eventually they figure out, like, well, let's make a second building for you. And as we do like a slight swing around there, coming up on my right is engineering 3. Engineering 3 they didn't kind of create until a little bit later. I guess they figured out maybe they had enough students they need another building. Gotta love how that works. You know, first you get a gazillion students, then you realize we need more space. Because as you can see, compared to business administration, biomolecular, everything, it does have a lot newer look. It's another 4-story building. I think this is actually the building they're doing construction on, this one back here, because I know that wasn't here before. I have no idea what that's going to be. I think it's going to be science. But one of the patterns that they did with some of the newer buildings is they did basically like, didn't do one of them like a wall. They do like a thing of pure glass windows so people can look out at all whatever beauty is outside of the school. And that's the rest of engineering. As you can see on the building, it says engineering. I think this is, I don't remember like how engineering 1 and 2 work out. I think I'd have to get in their courtyard to figure it out again. But yeah, we like to make our campus look pretty if we can. And over there across the way right now, that's the Creole building. I know I've heard what it stands for. I'll wander over to the sign that's closer over there. I saw this as I was passing by and found it fascinating. Capturing the power of the sun. The solar panels on this building are putting the sun's power to work on campus. Come to the display on the first floor lobby of Engineering 1 to view real-time solar energy production history. Well, I might do that a little bit later. I first want to go look at the Creole building. So, cool. Yeah. I don't know, we did some kind of green fee like a while back. I don't know officially how that's been enacted. I know they were already implementing a few things to certain buildings to make them really green. Oh, dude, never mind. Those are the solar panels, I think. Like right there. because I know that was not there before, like ages ago. So that's awesome. It's awesome. Ooh, my finger. So yeah. I mean, we tried to get a little bit greener. I know on top of our student union, they planted, they put plants on top of the student union, which is actually, from what I've understood and heard of before, that's supposed to like offset heat going into the building, so you're using less energy to cool down the building, because all the heat's being absorbed by the plants for photosynthesis, rather than just heating up the building and having to use more energy. Okay. The Creo building, which, you know, I don't want to leave this campus before trying to figure out what the Creo building's about. And I think someone told me once, but it's been a while. Okay. Ooh, look. You know, see? Helpful sign. College of Optics and Photonics, Creo, Center for Research and Education of Optics and Lasers, and FPCE, Florida Photonics. Oh, Photonics. Ha 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 ha. Florida Photonics Center of Excellence. Towns Laser Institute. So it's the College of Optics and Photonics. Obviously, I'm slightly dyslexic and can't read on certain occasions. What can I do? But I've always known this building was kind of pretty inside, because when you're actually riding around on a golf cart early in the morning when the sun's not out, you can see inside. You can't really see inside now. It's now just basically a huge thing of mirrors. And it always looked like there was something interesting going on in there. Or would be. And apparently they're doing a barbecue on the 11th. That's awesome. Maybe I'll show up. Let me see. It's like, so I know. Apparently a club is doing a barbecue. Oh, this Friday. 11:30 to 1:30 in their lobby. Come and enjoy free lunch. Ooh, free lunch. I like free. First come, first serve. Veggie burgers, hot dogs, hamburgers, lemonade, iced tea. Alright. I know where I'm getting lunch on Friday. And I love the like bamboo they put here. It's like one of the most random plants on this campus. And the only place that I really see them are like here. Except for one other spot that I know where they had them, but they're not growing anymore.